fully vaccinated, and Tanner will dance and sing from a chair.
I heard Tanner was dancing.
Chris heard the music and came running.
All right. Welcome, Dylan. You look busy. Just your face looks like maybe you have like 6 contracts going right now.
It's 7, but
Yeah, I'm just counting. Right? Okay, I have a lot of papers. I just have upgraded my situation here.
Oh, wow, you did.
That's thanks to our insurance friends that came through when they used it. I was like, that's pretty smart. Okay, are you ready, Nick?
Yep, ready whenever you are.
So many papers today. Okay. All right. Let's get started. It's Erin's birthday.
Hey.
There's Tuesday.
He's here.
Tuesday, so I don't know if it'll be like if you see Erin today, be sure to wish her a very happy birthday. Also, Heather will be celebrating on Saturday, so please wish Heather Austin a happy birthday on Saturday. Any bucket fills to start the day today?
I want to fill
Anyone?
Erin's
What is a
bucket.
bucket fill?
Thank you for
It's a great
asking.
question.
It's an acknowledgement, a way to say thank you and show gratitude to someone else for something that they've done that's either helped you personally or professionally. Or something like that.
Keep that in mind.
Yes, okay. We keep on moving.
And it doesn't have to be a huge deal.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do a bucket fill. Thanks to Jeff Gamble for coming and taking time out of his day to give me a price opinion on my house. For walking me through that. I appreciate that.
They definitely need help with that, don't you?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so at your own house, get a price opinion. If it's any house you're struggling with, I know we talked about that. Get a
Yeah,
price
your
opinion.
owner will kill your realtor every time.
Oh, MG, every time I've sold it, I would have sold it for, and maybe I'm gonna ask too much for it, but I would have sold it for way less because you're so hard on your own personal residence.
Yeah.
I'm like, but you did not see where these 2 doors, my first house, I'm like, no, you carry the laundry basket, these 2 doors are gonna bang and it's gonna just drive by us crazy. People look at you like, you're crazy, Elizabeth. So I guess maybe it's us. Tanner, how are you?
I'm wonderful after starting off with some music today.
I know, I was gonna say, Adrian, you wanna like start the music up again? You can just do, no, I'm just kidding.
I think you should just sing.
Yeah, I can sing for you. I got
Are you a singer?
No. Did you not hear it?
Did you hear the pitch in that no right there? I mean, that was so tone deaf.
What do I have? Tomorrow, we have a happy hour, everyone, 3:30, 3:45-ish to 5:30, right at the bar, right across the street. Right up the street.
That way.
When is it today?
Tomorrow, happy hour, 3:30 tomorrow. Just come meet some of the agents in the office, stop by, get a drink, say hi to me. Yeah, we'll just mingle and see if anyone has some buyers they can help each other out with. Go from there.
3:30 to 5:30.
3:30, 5:30 tomorrow. Go stop by whenever.
At the bar, it's
At
up
the
47th
bar.
Street.
Oh, the
See
bar,
what you want.
Literally the bar right there.
The
Does it
name
have
of
a
the
name?
place is the
Bar.
bar.
The
That is
bar.
the name.
The bar.
Oh,
It's a big
Okay.
chain.
clearly I go there often.
Yeah, right, me too. I walked in there. Nice place. So have that, and
They'll be
then
singing and dancing and.
lots of it.
Yeah.
On the 27th, I believe, I have a training, I think, I'm gonna talk to you about it, but I want to do over renovations, would that be something people be interested in, renovation loans?
Totally.
Just because of this market, that's a good niche to, if you could get in someone that has $50,000 of fixture up, we can put a loan on it, may be able to get some buyers in home, so I'll teach you some renovation products that we offer.
Well, and that's something, sorry to interrupt you, but I want to make sure we pause long enough. That's something that Fairway has, that not all lenders and all, and I've heard
Right.
very good things about your renovation process.
Yeah, it's a very easy process. We have a whole team at Fairway made for renovation process products that literally all you have to do is get a buyer and a contractor, and that's it.
It's
And
not a
we'll do that.
203K nightmare.
No, we have 203Ks we can get away from. It's a conventional loan. It's a conventional loan, super easy to do.
The rehab loan, right?
So it's called the home style renovation loan from Fannie Mae. So it's a conventional loan, everything's normal. On your guys' end, the sellers really don't even need to know about it, because afterwards, it can be a conventional loan and then we'll just take care of it. So I'll do that training on the 27th, I believe, is on the calendar.
And if somebody wants to hear about that sooner, because they have a buyer
They come to me, I'll give
Really
you
nice.
everything about it.
Bougie taste,
That's right.
is that the right word?
Bougie is.
That you could help talk to them before that, they should call you on the phone or stop by your
That's
office.
I got it, I have desks in my office now.
Oh, yes, can we clap for them? You've got a desk put together.
You're on box yet?
If you're still not out of the box, that's today's test. It took about 3 hours to put one desk together, so, I got another desk I put together.
I appreciate you though, because yesterday you could tell he was like trying to put the desk together because he knew that it was like important. And yet he was like, I got my agents, I got responsibles, but I got one put together, like I need to get some work. The whole time he was putting it together, he had his earbuds in and was like working, it was.
There you go.
It was great. So yeah, but if anyone needs anything, back in that corner, would love to talk to you guys. Would love to get coffee. You can come see me at happy hour tomorrow. Just stop by, say hi, and then if I can help you anyways, just let me know. But other than that, I'll talk about renovations in a couple weeks. Come find me before then. If you need anything, let me know.
When and where again is happy hour?
The bar, which is that way, right up the street, 3:30 to 5:30. At the bar is the actual place.
Yes, we'll send out an email.
Yeah, I'll send out an email too.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
We'll have maps at the front desk. All right, Miss Courtney, I reduced the size of your
Okay.
shop.
Okay,
Do
thank
you like this though?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. I'm, for those of you that have not met me face to face, I'm Courtney Anderson. Happy to be here. Love the energy at the Plaza office. So I'm just getting acclimated and love working with all of you guys. Feel free to stop in and say hi. For those of you that do not know me, I have been with Platinum Title for a couple of years now. I primarily serve the refi industry or the department, close buyers and sellers, and I have worked on the buy and sell side, supporting some of our other escrow officers. So this is, it's a nice stepping stone for me. And then for today, I have Todd Lynch. He is our senior title examiner. He is your go-to if you have any like dirty title work, any issues. We always plug him in and he'll help us out with cleaning title, getting title work cleared. So Todd, I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh, he's on.
He's on Zoom. And so we're gonna try and do like a title 101 or like what tips and tricks for you guys.
Okay. What I had initially thought of is we typically do two things on this. Like Courtney said, we kind of want to be the go-to for you. If you ever have any questions or things like that, be sure to hit Courtney up or contact me directly. We're more than happy to help you with some of the questions that don't necessarily make sense to you or help you make sense out of some of the issues that you're running into. Also, if there's any questions, I can sit here and talk about all kinds of weird title things all day, but I'm sure nobody really wants that. If there's any topics that you would really like to hear about or really just like an analysis of what's going on, get those to Courtney and we can prepare something for another meeting or something so we can really talk about what you want to know about or what's important to you. The initial thing that I thought I would hit on today is probably the number one problem we've been seeing lately, and that's having the wrong people on the contract, and that is typically happening with our older sellers that have vested their property in their trust. So all the contracts are coming over as the individuals, Bob and Mary, as being the sellers, and it's really the Bob and Mary trust. And we get a little farther into the process and we have to redo all of the contracts and you know, do amendments and things like that. It's super important to remember that all of the people or all of the entities that are in title are going to have to sign all of the documents at the end. And we run into trustees that don't think that they have to sign. We run into spouses that don't think that they have to sign. And if you ever have any questions as to who is really entitled, that's a pretty easy process for us to pull that information, and it helps you get the right names on the contract from the get-go instead of getting into the process and realizing that we've got to fix it. It works on the buyer side too. A lot of buyers really intend to buy the property as their trust. And sometimes that's just a simple question for you. How exactly do you want to be entitled? Because however they're on the contract is typically how they're going to take title. And we see a lot of cases where we intend to buy it with our trust, but our names are Bob and Mary, so Bob and Mary are on the contract, and then Bob and Mary end up in title, and the trust then has to do some curative work later to get their property fixed the way it is. So it's very important to make sure that both the seller and the buyer are listed from the seller side, the way that they're actually entitled, and from the buyer side, the way that they actually want to be entitled. And sometimes that is driven by how the lender is going to loan them the money. If the lender is going to loan to Robert and Mary, we can't have Bob and Mary take title. We have to make sure that that matches up. That's all I really had for today. Like I said, if there's anything else that you really want to know or questions that you have, reach out to Courtney or she will hook you up with me. And anything for the future, shoot me an email on some topics that you would like, and we can prep something and get some pretty good answers set up for you.
So if we've got questions on, like if a parcel is a title, like is it title for two property, sometimes you've got a double lot or something, like those questions are questions that we would send to Todd or contact you and you'd copy Todd in.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I know, like we probably, I don't know about you guys, I've always with the lender stuff and with the title stuff, I've always had really good trusted partners. I just handed it off and been like, okay, here, talk to these people, they know. So we will brainstorm. Anybody, is that good? We'll brainstorm some thoughts. If you guys have questions, feel free to send them to Courtney or myself and we'll share them. Todd, thank you for your time. Appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, Todd.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work at like examining all these titles too. So we appreciate you helping get our people close. We know you're a key member of the team. So thank you, Todd. All right, Miss Kay, do you want to share something with us?
Oh, just a reminder to everyone, if any of you moms out there got anything with jewels in it for Mother's Day, be sure to call your agent and talk about whether it should be endorsed or if it's already covered. If it's an expensive item, you're going to want to endorse it.
Okay.
If there's a cap as per item on your jewelry, what your policy will pay. If you're not sure what that is, dig it out, bring it in, we'll figure it out.
The jewelry or?
The jewelry.
Okay. Excellent.
Do
Thank you.
coffee mugs count? You want me
Yeah.
to ensure my coffee mug that I got?
Right?
Have a good
Very, very good. I was so tempted to buy myself jewelry this weekend and I did not do it. I'm very, very tempted. Okay. So I wanted to share with you guys too, our mission statement to make sure, I know it's something we haven't covered in a while. So our mission is to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. So other offices have had it, everybody have to read it out loud, but I won't do that to you guys this morning. Group. Okay, and then our vision is to be the real estate company of choice for agents and their customers. Our values are God, family, and then business. So I know you guys probably hear often. And then finally, our beliefs. So that is our belief system that's over here with an additional, so win-win or no deal. Does anyone know all of the hand motions? Like, we haven't done bold live in so long. There's a dance.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Nice.
Chris could probably do it.
I don't know him yet.
Win-win or no deal. Integrity, do the right thing. Customers always come first. Commitment in all things. Communication, seek first to understand. Creativity before, and ideas before results. Oh my gosh, the like things are coming back to me. Teamwork, together everyone achieves more. Trust starts with honesty. This is the new equity opportunities for all. And then success results through people. Finally, perspective. A technology company that provides the real estate platform that our agents, buyers, and sellers prefer. Keller Williams thinks like a top producer, acts like a trainer, consultant, and focuses all its activities on service, productivity, and profitability. So I hear these every week in my leadership meetings. They do have like a lot of time. They all know it. They've been doing it for decades. Okay, training this week, guys, and meetings. So of course, we've got our productivity coaching today, 1 to 3, Thursday, 1 to 3. So if you're in the productivity coaching program, be sure to sign on for that. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., we have our finance and profitability committee meeting. That is always an exciting one. And then Brandy will be teaching on code of ethics at 1 o'clock on Facebook Live. And then our growth committee will be meeting tomorrow, 2 p.m. Dylan's leading that one up. And then Thursday, we have our red day. We'll talk about that here in a minute. And that, again, any of these that are red underlined, you guys can access those at any time through the hyperlinks.
As the code of ethics by Randy do you get credit for that? Or is
No.
that- No, that's not a, okay.
Do you get Randy credit? I mean,
Yeah, of course.
brownie points
which is
with him,
important. I just didn't know if it was connected with continue ed. Okay.
Thank you, good question. Okay, guys, I looked this up. Does anyone know what this is? Or how to say it? Eid al-Furt. I don't know. It didn't have a pronunciation. And okay. So, I did Google it, and this is what's great, right? We really are fighting okay, so it is known as the Festival of Breaking Fast. It is the first of 2 Eids in the Islamic calendar, and is typically celebrated after the Muslim fasting month known as Ramadan. It's a way of showing gratitude and remembering Ramadan and the charitable sacrifices many Muslims made during the fasting month. We've got a graphic if you'd like to share that with people. All right, Keller Mortgage is running a special, guys. They have where you can do reduced rates by a quarter, and then no loan fees for refinancing, cash out loans. So be sure to connect with that if you are interested. Hey, I have to do it, Tanner. Did you see how much time I gave you? Did you see how much time? No.
I bet they don't dance.
Okay, we wanted to congratulate a capper.
Don't dance at all.
Can we give it up for Mr. Gamble, the Gamble Group? Yeah. Okay, I think it's time. First closing. Is Elizabeth's not here. Is she online?
That's a good question.
Oh my goodness. Can we congratulate Elizabeth had her first. All right. Okay, it is. Oh, it is time. This is what you guys really come to these meetings for, right? Okay. So to start off with listings taken, as an office, we took 48 listings in the month of April, 9 more than we did last year. Given the circumstances, I think that's great. So let's kick off. We're going to start with the individual level. Anyone that's new, we've got 3 different categories. I went over quickly maybe during a tour, but individuals, obviously 1 selling agent. A team is 2 selling agents. And then a group's going to be 3 or more selling agents. So that is how we qualify the different levels. So at the individual level, for listings taken, we've got Miss Kylie Willis. Office by the copiers. Please congratulate her. In second place, taking 2 listings in the busy month of April, Miss Adrienne Towner. Vaccinated more than 2 weeks out, so yay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Congratulations. All right, guys, and with 6 listings taken as an individual agent, first place goes to Miss Ashley Helbiger. Busy lady. Are all of them under contract again?
Nah, there's some land listings in there that may not sell, but.
Quickly.
All right, so moving on to the team division, guys. In third place, we do have a tie today. We've got SP Homes, so Steve and Gerard. And then also tied for third place, Trinity Homes. So fun something for a client. So congratulations, Holly and Leo. All right, tied for second place In the team division for listings taken, we have the How team. Oh, no, okay. Okay, congratulations. Okay, and also tied for second place, we've got Rosenos Real Estate. Oh, yeah, let's get. It's all right. Look at you. Oh, look, Hamilton. Yay, congratulations. All right, guys. First place team division. We've got 5 listings taken in the month of April. Elite Properties. Focusing, and I'm very, very proud of Andy and Keith both. They are really working hard on focusing more in their real estate, in addition to the property management. So, all right, guys, now we're moving on to the exciting group division. We have a nice little competition here. So in third place, group division with 2 listings taken. Don't all of you run up here at once. We've got Discover KC. 2 listings taken.
She said no running.
Oh, you're not, you don't want to go for the camera.
Weights behind it.
All right. In second place, guys, with 8 listings taken, an exciting Austin home team. All right, and in first place, it's a really hot corner back there, guys. We've got 9 listings taken, taking first place by 1. That's what's up. Listings just like hover in that area. Ashley's over there as well. It's a nice little corner to be in. Right? How team, you guys are feeling the love of like feeling the energy over there, right? The office, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but we've gotten some new office people moving into office spaces. And like yesterday, it was such a great energy in here and like so excited for all of us. I mean, we have a good little crew that comes in every day. So, and thank you. You guys have no idea. We've got a pretty full room today. We might have to get out a few more tables next time or chairs. Okay. How exciting is this, guys? Did you see in Forbes, Keller Williams was voted best employer for diversity? So I think that is something to be pretty darn proud of, guys. So I wanted to share that with you, and there's a graphic if you'd like to share it with your people. We also were voted as a top company with LinkedIn. So we were named as one of the 50 best companies to work for by LinkedIn. In addition to that, look at this. I really do love all of the like learning and culture stuff that we're getting. So to honor Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, KW, that's a lot, right? Right? Did I do good?
Representation.
It's your month.
Powerful 2%. Powerful 2%.
They're going to be providing, so KW will be providing you valuable resources for showing your support all month long of the Asian American Pacific population and Canada. Check the design series for customizable graphics, including a celebration template and such. And then out front has articles and such for you. So, all right. In addition to that, they wanted us to share that we're the world's largest real estate company that is combined with empowering the LGBT community. Nick's face is so red.
I got lightheaded, like didn't expect it.
So it's one in which we are really, really proud to have this alliance. We're empowering the community with path to homeownership and advocating on behalf of the community. So this is something that we're very, very proud to be a part of. We talked a little bit about this, but my bosses, our KWRI leadership wanted us to pass on. Don't forget, you've got that spring 2021 agent branded magazine. So that's something you can have printed. They're up the street. We've got a great printer that'll do that for you. And we'll send out a digital copy. Super easy to customize and look really fancy.
The designs on command, right?
Yep, designs in command. Okay, I thought I'd share this. They have a flash sale for the t-shirts, because so if you want some Keller Williams stuff, which I know all of you are dying to just have Keller Williams branded stuff. We do have Red Day t-shirts we'll talk about in a bit. My thought on this, I don't know, some of you guys like to wear your name tags, and I like in that, and I think it's a great way, right? When you're at the grocery store or, you know, out on a Saturday night, just to have that baby on, right? And just let everybody know you sell real estate. The other reason why it might be good for you to consider investing though in some KW swag is if you are gonna be door knocking or for your open house or something of that sort. But I think door knocking, it is very helpful. Our neighborhood gets kind of riled up when they're like, I mean, and I've gotten as a TL, I get emails a lot that say, hey, we had an agent knocking on doors in Omer Hills. Do you know this person? And then I get like 16 pictures of them for the Ring doorbell. And I'm like, hold on, they said they were for such and such office. And I'm like, okay, chill out. Yes, they are with Keller Williams, not trying to case your house. Like, here's their actual headshot kind of a thing. So it might be good to consider some KW swag to wear when you're door knocking with maybe a nice blazer, and you can dress that stuff up. Or you can get the sweatshirt, you do you. Okay. I've got a little asked and answered. I don't know if Randy's on yet or not, but I wanted to share. I am fortunate sometimes to be copied on some of the stuff you ask. Note if you've ever got broker questions, please be sure to include Randy on that. He's your go-to. And I often will tell you if it's something very, very, very simple, like what form do I use? And it's something that all of us know, I will answer it, but otherwise Randy's a good resource. Agent asked, and I often share this and don't share what agent it is, but we'll just like clap. They got private office exclusive under contract. But agent asked, well, my private listing is going under contract today. Can I put a sign in the yard and stay out of real estate jail? So a private office exclusive, right? So we're not marketing it to everybody, went under contract. So I thought this was a great question. Right? Like we're all trying to stay out of realtor jail and everyone's super anxious about this whole private office exclusive thing, right? So Randy's answer was you cannot put a sign on a private office exclusive until it is sold. If you were the buyer's agent with the buyer's written permission, and that's only, I guess, if you were the buyer's agent with the buyer's written permission, as a listing agent, you can send just sold postcards after closing and market it in any fashion, including social media, just not until after closing. So another one of those like pros and cons of do we do private office exclusive or do we go into the MLS? And yet I thought that was an excellent, excellent question on how do I really take full advantage of a private office exclusive. Nick, are you ready?
Always.
Showtime.
All right, everybody's favorite part. You can hear me ramble off some numbers. So just kind of a quick look at what May looks like so far. We last year we closed 60 units in the month of May. The closed volume was 17 million. So far this month we've closed 23 units with closed volume of 8 million. We still have 67 units pending. This is not including any of them that are already under contract that I haven't received a DA for. So there's likely some more still out there. But we have
like 53 of them closing on the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th.
typically, yes. Right around the time I'm sending out the emails asking if they're closing.
So it would help you if we would write contracts to close like the 20th or the 10th or something like that.
That's all right. In a month, it's fine with me.
Okay.
We still have a
Let's
potential.
spread them out.
Exactly. We have a potential of closing 90 units. So that's 30 more than next year. Good job already. And we still have more possibly to come with the possibility of 30 million in closed volume. So.
Do you want to do this? Just push the space bar?
Yeah. Just a quick look at what the numbers look like for last month in the region and within the office. For the greater heartland, we were up in all categories except contracts written volume. With the highest one being 55.5 plus. For the plaza, we were up in month over month. So we had a better April in 2021 than we did in 2020 for obvious reasons, but also April 2020 was really odd. Last month, however, for our year-to-date numbers, we were down in listings taken volume, and listings sold. That's comparatively for the year. And then, I got you, no, it's all right. And then how we compared to the board, which this is not currently up to date. This is compared to the rest of the greater heartland. Thank you. We were up in all categories except listings. So listings taken volume, listings sold and sold volume, we were down. Contracts written and closed units, we were up comparatively. So that tells you there are listings out there. They are starting to come back on the market. Everything is moving up when it comes to listings. So I'll let you know we're going.
You want to do the next group?
This is all you. I have a very monotone voice, so
Oh, sure. Right? Okay.
I start to gloss over when I'm up there too long.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Well, closed a total of $23,445,413, guys. So it's $6.6 million more than last year. So congratulations to all of you. Okay, so we're gonna start again with the individual level. In third place with $672,500, we've got Ashley Hallbigger. Team, Emily is her assistant, listing coordinator. All of the above. She sits, her desk is right out here outside of Tanner's office, so I'm sure you're all. All right, in second place with $940,240, we've got Chris Collins with 80 Waters. Nice work. Okay, guys, in first place with $1,377,950, we've got Miss Adrienne Towner.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, moving on to the team division. So 2 or more selling agents. On her birthday, she's taken third place with her mom, $1,033,500. All right, guys, this was close. In second place with $1,310,100, Trinity Home. Right. This is why those, negotiations and escalatory clauses really are super important. In first place, look at this, with $1,322,500. All right, like there's times where you're like, I just want like one more closing so I can like pump myself up like another 300 or, $20,000. The How team. Congratulations. What it was. All right, nice work, guys. Okay, group division in third place with $2,567,225. It's a mouthful. We've got the Facel group. That number is right. Okay, so then this number is for second place, so $2,911,000. And the winner for second place in the group division, Discover Casey. $2 million, almost $3 million in a month. Congratulations. All right, in first place, $4,469,398. We've got Austin Home State. And that's probably why they're not here. So good work, guys. You take care of your leaders, okay? All right, I am super hopeful that this agent, we're not doing that's it right now. I was really excited about the closed unit. So sorry, guys. All right, sellers wanted. So they've got a new client communication kit out. It has text messages, emails for you to plug and play, guys. So be sure to sign on to Designs and get yourself connected. They've already got all of the collateral developed for you. They also have a landing more listings grouping of a number of articles. I really encourage you guys, I know it sounds silly, but if it's a podcast, if it's going out reading articles, the research that I have done on social media lately, which I know is out of control, has helped me so much though with getting excited about learning and then thinking about and moving. And I know I keep talking about that, but when we get in ruts about finding listings, sometimes it's good to go read something that will generate us thinking about something differently. Otherwise, I'm happy to bring bold, and you guys can all go through bold, like, right? We can, no? Okay, you'll just be, okay, sorry. Nobody, everyone's looking at me like, what are you talking about? We can do bold. I'll be,
I like it.
we can chant. We also have smart plans, guys. They've got new agent developed ones out there. So be sure to go check them out. It is a really easy one. They've got way to stay in touch with clients. They've got them for you can set them up as soon as they close. And it might not be a bad thing. I know we're busy right now, but to get them, just kind of set them and forget them. All right. That little extra push. This is an Elizabeth moment. Original content.
Copyright.
Oh.
Okay, so that little extra push, I mean, helping hands. Just an awkward conversation that doesn't have to be. What I'm talking about is learning to master teaching your clients leverage for getting their house ready to sell. So I coached others individually on different opportunities, but guys, you know what I'm talking about when you're like, go and you go to the listing presentation, there's so much to do. And your people look at you like, there's no way we could get this done in 3 weeks, Elizabeth. Like, there's just no way. Giving them leverage and helping them understand that other people can help. And yes, it will cost money. And yet, can I just have my painter come give you a bid? Like, my painter can do all that touch up for you. And like, let's just get a number. Like, we don't have to use them. Like, he does a lot of work with me. He'd be happy to swing by and let us know. But if it's $300, would it be worth the painter doing the $300 worth of touch up and then you focus on all these things that only you can do, like going through your personal belongings and sorting them? Or is it, hey, like, house cleaner? You guys don't have a trusted house cleaner that you work with and you're offering to your clients all the time? 100% you need to like get that in your back pocket, because that's one of those things too that you can offer to your clients. And it may be uncomfortable, but I walked through with one of you on a very nice listing, and I was asked to go attend and help with the walkthrough, and I was happy to do so. And the blinds, like the dust on the blinds was thick. That's what I mean by awkward conversations, guys. Like, isn't that awkward when you have to be like, so yeah, what were you thinking about, we get the windows clean, you know, on the outside? I've got a great window cleaner. Those are backed up, by the way. Anyways, and then there's that awkward moment where you have to address the dust on the blinds or the dust on the TV console. You guys know what I'm talking about, where you're just like, oh, wow, it's been a while, you've been busy, I get it. Okay, so having that awkward moment where you're like, would you like a house cleaner to come through? Like, I've got a great, she's wonderful, or he's wonderful. Encouraging them that you have resources that can help them is having an awkward conversation, but they are grateful. And they're waiting for, you to make it acceptable for you to have a house cleaner come clean your whole house before you put it on the market, or clean your whole house before you move, right? Or I know, you're older, or you're single, and you don't have the ability to move this furniture out to do the staging the right way. Can I connect you with movers, or can I connect you with Bungee? We were talking about that yesterday with people that are moving stuff in and out of the office, which is a great resource. But you being willing to have that conversation and taking that deep breath when you're at a listing presentation, it may be what's holding them up from actually putting it on the market. You're going, we connected really good. They're going to make a ton of money selling their house. Why the heck aren't they moving forward? Like, what's going on? Like, why is it taking so long? If they take any longer, they're going to miss the real heat of the market. And it may be you really taking a moment when you're in the house to say, okay, what tough conversations do I really need to have with these people? And it might be the house cleaner. It might be, and then you opening up that for them. Helpful? Yay, nay? Okay. Or challenging your buyers to see beyond their anxiety and their fears. Right? Like, how many of you are going, I know a lot of you are going through this because we talk about it often. A lot of you are going through this with your buyers, right? Give them permission Give them permission. They are hiring you for a reason. They're hiring you to be their advocate. You are an unbiased, truly, and if you can truly operate your business as an unbiased opinion, you are so valuable to that buyer. Because you know who the other people that are offering them opinions are? It's their parents. It's their sister that might be a little jealous if they're getting a new upgraded house, or that they feel uncomfortable really talking to about because this is a way bigger, nicer house than she has, right? But you are an unbiased opinion, and they're coming to you much like they would come to a therapist to say, hey, tell me, is it okay, like it's okay for us to go 60,000 above because this is what the market is, right? But you have to give them that permission. It's okay for you to buy this house. It's okay for you to write this offer and waive. If you're okay with that, you've got the cash to waive that appraisal. It's okay to do that. You're an intelligent person. You're a calculated person. We've talked through all the options, right? Note that you have to be a strong voice for them and give them permission and really allow them to know that this is okay, because those other opinions in the world aren't as educated on real estate as you are, aren't in the heat of it like you are. And they're going to be giving them bad advice. And they're going to keep them from being successful in what it is they want to do with buying a home in this market, right? Is this an offer that will have you regret, have you no regrets if they don't accept it? How many of you said that to a buyer before? Right? And I think that that's a really great way to put it back on them. I don't know that I wrote this. Is this an offer that you will have no regrets if they don't accept it? It's a lot of words. I would encourage you to find your own script for that sentence and practice it often. And practice it often with that silence afterwards. That's kind of painful. Because you have to put this back in their court. Not, oh, well, we didn't get it again. Well, we went 40,000 over, Elizabeth. Why didn't you tell us to go more? Why didn't you da-da-da-da-da, right? The more you can get it back on them, I'm like, here's your options and here's the tools that we can use, and you're explaining those tools, the more they're empowered, the next time that they feel that much more confident, right? Okay, yes, the paint on the main floor is hideous. And yet I have a painter that can change that easily for you. Or anyone getting objections like this house isn't perfect, or is everybody just doesn't care because they just want a house and they're writing offers? People just don't care. Have you ever run into that buyer that's like, but this one doesn't have a fence. And I have that big dog we talked about. Cool. And I also know you have some cash. And there's people that build fences, right? There's people that can come to your house and dig holes and put a fence. So like, we can't not buy this house because it doesn't have a fence. You've got the cash. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you have to challenge your people and be willing to have those awkward conversations. Because again, you are that unbiased person and they're hiring you for a reason, not just because you know how to fill out paperwork. All right. And that's a finger pointing may change. Like, there's a lot of times too, I used to with it doesn't have granite countertops. Like, that's obviously easy to change. It's like you pointing a finger and then they come in and at which one you want. And then they come in and install it. You're not installing granite yourself. So don't tell me that that's an objection, right? If we've got the cash and the ability. I will tell you, I've had many conversations with people and they are a little hesitant. And I myself will be hesitant, if you can believe it or not, sometimes with being direct. With recruits, with people that I know would be better here, better served here and able to grow their business better. I have that struggle sometimes having that awkward conversation, that push. And yet it's so incredibly powerful and beneficial when you do. Do it with your buyers, they'll be grateful. All right, here's some more must reads. This is just a reminder that they're pumping all kinds of great material out front. So be sure to sign in and take a look at it. One of them was about setting up your coaching. So I don't know if you saw, this is my coach, Brett Caldwell. I don't know if you guys saw this video yesterday. I adore my coach. He is like 6 foot something. I didn't even know that. So I've been talking and working with him for almost over a year, I guess, but it was like 8 months in and someone's like, you know, he's like 6 foot tall, right? I'm like, no clue. He's always sitting. Had no clue. But I am truly, truly grateful for him and wanted to share and encourage you too to get your coaching set up. So KW Maps Coaching, there are a number of our agents here in the office that have their businesses growing by leaps and bounds that are in coaching. They've got weekly options, bi-weekly options. Obviously, I love my coach and enjoy it. We have market center coaching too. So we've got team leader time with me. If you're in the top 20%, many of you are already bi-weekly coaching with me. And I enjoy that time. Some of you with my coach, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's therapy time sometimes, right? We have 30-minute calls once a week. And there is definitely like business time in there. And then it was like, okay, Elizabeth, let's talk like what's going on in the rest of your world. Because he gets it. Like the rest of my world affects my business too, right? And I would say that sometimes it's similar in that TL time too, the team leader time, where my agents, you all come in and we talk business. And then we talk a little bit about like, okay, what's going on in the other side of your world? And how is that, like, let's plan for that in our business and let's shape our business to support that. And in addition to that, we have PC coaches, so we're productivity coaches, for you to get time on their calendar if you're in the PC program by appointment. If you are not in our top 20% and you want to get time on my calendar for the team leader, like be respectful of it. If you set an appointment, like I'm happy to meet with you, but like, you know, let me know if you got to cancel or whatnot, because I am like reserving that time on my calendar, but I'm happy to meet with you. And I'm sure our PC coaches would be happy to make time for you if you're not in the program. I don't know, Danielle Biggins, I know, yes. Like, do you guys know Danielle? She's in the office all week today. She's our newest PC coach. And be happy to. So get your coaching time set up, guys. I love meeting with you guys. And it is so very, very powerful to get to be a part of helping you guys grow your business.
But we need to add my picture.
We do need to add your picture. I went through the org chart yesterday with somebody and I'm like, and there's a third mystery. All right, so did you guys have anything you wanted to share today?
No, we didn't. I put out, it was just a group coaching that we have on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Is it Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yes, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 to 3. Okay, guys, and I hope you guys got all the slides from Chris from last week on that tax credit. So, rookie of the month, guys, Elizabeth Mack. Can we like? Exciting. All right, I think we get to go into 78 closed units last month, which is 14 more than we did a year ago. Both very challenging times. Super proud of you guys. All right. The individual level, 3rd place. I'm super, super excited to congratulate with 2 closed units in the month of April. Crystal Frazzi. I feel like you have to come in and get it so we can like shimmy or something. All right.
Shimmy for her.
Right? Okay, or we can shimmy for you. Danielle and I will, believe it or not. Okay, and in the individual level with 3 closed units, we've got Chris Collins with 80 Water Center. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, and in first place, individual level, we do have a tie. With 4 closed units, we've got Miss Adrienne Towner. Right, Shimmy?
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. And also Ashley Hallbigger. Sorry, the placement of your desk is really like you can't hide.
I want to know.
Right? I know, all the other, like, this is not fair. Thank you. Congratulations to you and the team. All right, guys, in the group division, oh, Chris will just email. Okay, in the group division, we've got a tie for 3rd place. So with 2 closed units, we have Ashley Kuchmeister's team. I said that wrong. Ariel. Did I say Ashley?
Yeah,
Okay.
Ariel.
Do you see, like it is working? Okay. Also tied for 3rd place with 2 closed units, we have Rose Nose Real Estate.
Oh, you want to move over?
Yeah, no, come on, this way. Congratulations, ladies. Got a tie again in the team division for 2nd place. With 3 closed units, we've got Beck Team Casey. And also the Hal team. Congratulations. All right, just in time for her 1st place for units closed. With 5 closed units, we have got Trinity Homes. Woo-hoo!
No, we did that. Thank you.
I love it. You know,
It's a good surprise.
like I'm just closing. Always close it, always close it. Okay, in the group division, another exciting group. In third place with 3 closed units, we've got the Gamble Group.
Oh,
I got it, James, I got it. Look at that, it's like they're so in sync. Just rolled his eyes. It was like, yep, here we go. Okay, in second place, we've got a tie. 2 strong, really strong groups. 9 closed units. We've got Discover KC. And the Facel Group. So congratulations to that. And then guys, in first place, no surprise here, Austin Home Team closed 16 units. Right, moving on. So our $1 Million Club includes Adrian Towner, the Howe Team, Trinity Homes, Beck Team KC, and the Gamble Group. $2 Million Club, the Facel Group, and Discover KC. We've got the $4 Million Club with Austin Home Team. Boo boo. Right, and then we got all of our graphics will be going up on social media today. I'll also have Kendall sending out digital copies of everything as well as our graphics. So everybody that's closed over $500,000, congratulations to you all. And then Red Day. Yay, it's Thursday. Red Day's Thursday, guys. So did you want to get up and speak?
Yeah.
Yay. So you had a nice break. You were able to rest.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit more enthusiastic.
It's like these meetings either make me go like either like this or like down. I don't know if there's winning either way.
Do you know if there's another graphic on that? Yeah, perfect. All right. As you guys know, she just said Red Day is Thursday. We have Rose Brooks. If you didn't get a chance to come by and hear her talk last time she was here, Rose Brooks is a charity that helps mothers, children, even pets that are have domestic abuse problems in their household. Gives them a chance to get away from there, and they provide them with everything that they might need. We have a thing that went out via Kendall. She sent it out 2 times just to make sure you can sign up and come help us on Thursday if you'd like. The office will not be staffed during that day. We want to take time to be able to help them as much as we can. There's slots, 2-hour slots that you can sign up for to help. I strongly encourage you, if you do not come to help, please bring stuff, because we are also holding a drive for them. We have flyers and stuff that lets us know what all they need and stuff for everything. Oh, there's one more slide. Oh, perfect. I didn't even see the slides first. So as you see, this is everything that they need. Sanitizing wipes, quick trip gas cards, pre-wrapped plasticware, just as simple as pre-wrapped plasticware. So go to a restaurant, go to a store or something, get whatever you can. We are holding that drive, and I strongly encourage you to at least donate to the drive if you're not able to donate your time on Red Day. We want to get as much as we can for them. They are our Q2 charity that we're wanting to provide for, as well as our Red Day provide for. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. So I couldn't remember. Yeah, so please do that. Keep an eye out for the email if you do want to come in for Red Day and donate your time and stuff. That's all right. And then sign up if you're available. Flyers at the front desk on that. For that day, between 8 and 8:30, we will also have retained Lens from Choice Home Warranty. She's going to be providing breakfast for everybody. So if you're unable to attend, please feel free to at least come in, bring some stuff for the drive, and have some breakfast with us.
Great.
Hey, thanks.
How long are you accepting the donations?
Pardon me?
How long are you accepting the donations? Just until Thursday or beyond?
We're doing a strong push for getting a bunch by Thursday, but we are going to be accepting donations for them all the way up until the end of Q2. So
End of June.
June, sorry, sorry. I seem like working the math once I said it. For all of you that ordered a shirt for Red Day, please come in to pick those up. We're not sending those out or anything like that. You can come to either myself or Kendall. We'll be able to get you your Red Day shirt that you ordered.
And those are at the front desk now, if they want to come pick them up now.
Yeah, if you're here and you ordered one, you can feel free to grab one right after the meeting.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Is Randy on?
I believe so.
Mr. Vanderpool, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, lovely.
Let
Well,
me
call you
share-
back.
let me share a screen.
Yep, I'm working on that, I got you.
I'll work on that transition. I won't have Nick transition straight to Randy in the future. Here we go. It's that time on Tuesday where I just take the breath.
We'll get
There you are.
there, Nick, right?
There you go.
All right. So I just, Mark King yesterday mentioned something that, of course, I always focus on, which is we want to be the economist, the local economist of choice. And that means knowing our numbers. So the news spreadsheets will be posted today. Just wanted to highlight a couple things for you because I get questions on this. The average list price to sales price that you see here differs from the one that you see at KCRER. Here, of course, it says that the average list price to sales price is 100.8. And obviously, the reason that's lower than the one that you will see from KCRER that shows 104.2 is because this one does not include new homes. So this is a much more accurate representation. The other thing you'll also notice is that the inventory trend in almost all the price points above $120,000, there is more inventory than there used to be. And that current month's supply is also going up in some of the price points. So again, people are re-entering the market. Of course, properties being sold within 30 days is an amazing 82.5%. Never been that high before. So please take a good look at the numbers when they come out, be that local economist of choice. There are lots of, there are more homes coming on day after day. For those of you who asked a couple share with you two things. Number one, I need you to go into the typical inspections form and hit those links. You need to take a look at what resources are there for your client. You can't be a true fiduciary and be sensitive to their needs if you're not pointing out how this can help them. So on there is the floodfactor.com. You should be running these on every single property you go under contract. That should be done before or during the inspection period, not after, because your clients have already spent that money. The other thing that needs to be run is the clue report. And again, we have a new partner. I just posted it in the chat, but it's Heartland Partners Home and Auto. You'll see an updated affiliated business disclosure. Bill Darcy and his phone number. They will run a clue report within 15 minutes for you. This company is being utilized by all the market centers that we're affiliated with. They are a tremendous resource with over 15 different insurance carriers. But again, you owe it to your client to run that clue report. 80% of the agents out there don't have a clue. You, obviously, this is like a Carfax for homes. It will tell you if there have been any claims in the last 5 to 10 years. So again, I know that many times you may have to waive inspections because it's competitive, but don't waive this. It doesn't cost your client any money. And you are truly looking out for their interests at that point. So Spreadsheets will be on there later today. Thank you for a few moments, and don't hesitate to call me with questions, please. That's what I do, is I'm here to support all of you. I don't sell, so you don't have to worry. I'm never too busy for your calls.
And call is best for Randy, guys. He prefers a phone call and a voicemail. So if you need him, that's his first preference, yes?
Absolutely, because I need to be able to ask questions in order to best fit the situation. I wish I could just do a bunch of little videos and put them out there, but you know, every situation is unique, and I want to keep you out of realtor jail.
Shots are fired.
I feel attacked. Just kidding. No, I think, yeah, we'll leave the videos and the dancing. But to me, no. We appreciate you, Randy, and there's no way I could do what you do. All right, guys, so we have, if you want to go one more slide, we've got agent tour. There are a number of properties on today, not a lot close in, but a great opportunity to get out and network and see some inventory. So please, 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 if you could just one more time, I did a screenshot. Otherwise, we've got to print out the front desk. So thank you guys so much for joining us on this Tuesday. We have like a packed room if you guys here. I know that we are, like, I'm fully vaccinated 2 weeks out, so I'm no longer wearing a mask in the office if it makes you feel more comfortable just because of me. And if you think it'll censor me some more or tone me down, like I will, I've got one in my office. But, we are so excited to have somebody be back in the office and see your wonderful faces. So thank you. Have a great Tuesday.